Could there be a clash of the titans coming, or is it just one woke employee leaving the platform and not really speaking for the entire company? The media isn't sure, but they're going to pounce on literally any possibility, any possible negative story about Elon Musk that they possibly can. But there is some concern in the Apple community that there may be a clash of the titans coming up here between Elon Musk and Apple, as the head of the App Store has left Twitter. Some people pointed out that the Apple account had scrubbed their history, but after some brief research, I don't think they ever tweeted historically. I don't think they ever really used the platform, which seems odd to me. I'm actually shocked by that. Maybe they scrubbed it a while ago, but for the past 30 days, I don't see any tweet history. So it's really, really odd. But let's get into this story after a super quick word from this video sponsor, Coffee Brand Coffee. Do you like coffee, tea, or cocoa? Are you looking for a great gift idea for someone who does? Hey, it's me, Jeremy. You may recognize me from my YouTube channel, The Quartering, but I'm also the founder of Coffee Brand Coffee. We're a US-based roaster with thousands of 5-star reviews from our customers. Our customers love that we roast our coffee beans fresh to order. Plus, you won't find a fresher or more delicious coffee anywhere else. And I can promise you personally that you won't find a business that is more committed to serving our customers. Coffee not your thing? We have a dozen delicious organic teas as well as 4 decadent flavors of hot cocoa. Listen, I know with the holidays, it's always tough trying to find the perfect gift for family, friends, and business partners, so we made it really easy for you. Our industry-leading custom gift box builder will make the holidays a snap. Build your own custom gift box of coffee, teas, cocos, or even dark chocolate-covered espresso beans and have it delivered in a high-quality, ready-to-gift box. We even have gift cards in case you're not totally sure what to get. With 15 different varieties of coffee, a dozen organic teas, 4 varieties of hot cocoa, and even dark chocolate-covered espresso beans, I know if you give Coffee Brand Coffee a chance to earn your business, you're going to be a customer for life. On top of that, you can use promo code HOHOHO to save big on your first order. See, is that better than me droning on or worse? You let me know in the comment section down below. Tech titans clashing. Apple's App Store head leaves Twitter as Elon Musk's platform could face epic battle with Google and Apple over content moderation and Twitter Blue fees. See, the thing that we've talked about, this is like a twofold battle. First, the fees. Essentially, everything on the internet goes through Apple and Android Play stores, most of it. And all transactions that go through those stores pay a 30% fee. That's on top of what we pay. So they're taking a 30% rip of everything. Essentially, as Elon put it, it's a 30% tax on the internet that we pay to Google and Android. It's absurd. This is why the Tesla phone needs to be a thing. This is why, other alternatives need to be a thing than just Google and iPhone. I think the phones have all caught up, right? Give us some different providers that don't have a monopoly on things. We saw originally how powerful these gateways can be for millions of users. For example, when Parler was getting very, very popular, millions of users pouring in, I was on Parler for Parler was active for like a week, and I had more followers then than I still do now on Twitter. By the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter, just follow me at The Quartering. You probably have to type it in, twitter.com/thequartering, because a stupid site search suggestion shadow ban still exists. But Apple, I believe, was the first to remove them from the Play Store. What that means is no users can't get updates for the app anymore. New users can't find the app. It's a huge mess. So the head of Apple Store deactivated his account on Twitter amid the possibility of tension between Elon Musk's own platform and the two companies that are the internet's main gatekeepers, Apple and Google. Phil Schiller, who also leads events for Apple, has been active on Twitter since 2008 and had over 200,000 followers. Daily Mail reached out to Apple for comment on Schiller's departure. Twitter still plans to relaunch its paid subscription service, Twitter Blue, at a cost of $8 a month, November 29th. Is that Black Friday? Coincidentally? Probably not a coincidence. Since most people access Twitter on iPhones or Android devices, this means that Apple and Google stand to profit from Musk's revamped subscription service when it takes off. Both tech companies take a cut of subscriptions purchased on their platforms. For Apple, it's 30%. Oh, and Google, it's 15%. So Apple is double what everyone else has. Those fees amount to chump change for Google and Apple, but they could become the problem for Musk. As he slashes costs relentlessly by laying off more than half of the company's workers. Just a few days ago, Musk tweeted the App Store fees are obviously too high due to the iOS-Android duopoly, and previously he's labeled them a tax on the internet. Okay, so I properly remembered that. Here's the other thing. Maybe that's why he is so interested in the app's performance on Android. Did you notice that he'd been sparring with the Android developers at the company, saying like, hey, what have you done to make Twitter on Android better because it's extremely slow and this and that and the other thing? Like, it's possible that that's related. However, the bigger problem that sparks the clash between these companies is likely to be content moderation. In recent weeks, users have said they've seen a dramatic increase in anti-Semitic tweets, as well as more scams on Twitter. Maybe. Feels anecdotal, though. I can't say I've seen an increase in either. Now, maybe, obviously, my viewers aren't racist or they're not scammers, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. According to Bloomberg, I wonder if they're going to be unbiased. Mark Gurman, Twitter has fired many contractors who worked on policing the deluge of tweets for misinformation and hate speech under the site's rules, and executive overseeing the areas has also been quit or laid off. If a war of words erupts between Musk and Apple's CEO Tim Cook, also known as Tim Apple, for example, Apple could remove Twitter from the App Store. However, Musk could also direct Twitter users to sign up for Blue via the web, bypassing Google Play and the App Store entirely. Actually, that'd be a pro move, wouldn't it? Make it only available from the web version. Now, I wonder, you could still sign up on your phone then. That would actually be a genius play. Because, yeah, not everyone has a desktop or a laptop, but you can still use a regular browser on your mobile phones. So you log into Twitter for desktop, sign up if you want it. That could take a big chunk, take a big bite out of the crime. During a recent interview with CBS Mornings, Cook said the following when asked about Twitter under Musk. They say they're going to continue to moderate, so I count on them to do that because I don't think anyone really wants hate speech on their platform. Even so, Apple has not hesitated to remove apps that violate rules around their content. In the case of Parler, the social media app became popular with the right. The California-based firm removed it in the wake of the bad behavior at the Capitol. Apple reinstated Parler 3 months later after the app made its moderation policies more stringent and prohibited some of the posts for the Apple version. For its part, Google has removed malicious loan apps that originated in Kenya and Nigeria, as well as taken down multiple apps tied to the Iranian regime. Musk has faced a firestorm of criticism over the platform after laying off more than half of the 7,000 employees it had before his buyout. I just don't see, like, okay, first of all, iPhone users out there, I would think the likelihood of Twitter being removed from the iTunes store in the immediate future is low. I think that Elon Musk is 110% incentivized to leave. He has to moderate the stuff that would get him removed off the platforms. Like, it's not an option. Yeah, he unbanned Trump, but if Trump's first tweet is, elections, he's going to get banned again. The tweet will get removed. Like, I think he unsuspended a lot of people. By the way, shout out brought back Savannah Hernandez today too. It's like he's watching when people are like, hey, unban this person. It's actually working. Savannah Hernandez came back. PV. I don't know if James O'Keefe's personal account's back or not, but Andrew Tate, all these people are back. But I have not seen any real indication that they can just break Twitter terms of service like at will. There's no indication that, the media is saying that, but they're not providing any real reason. If you look at the Apple account, it has 8.7 million followers, but it does have 0 tweets. And I looked at their social blade, and a lot of people follow them, but at least from July of 18, they've never followed anybody, and never tweeted a single thing, which is kind of funny to me. Although in October 2022, randomly, they liked some things. That's odd. Do they have likes? They do. And oh, they use it to like and retweet stuff. Okay, so they shared Apple so they have used it 3 times ever to retweet things. That's so weird. You have a 9 million followers and you never use, so they didn't use it under Jack Dorsey either. The only activity they have goes back to August 19th, and that's it. So I don't know if they scrubbed everything, a long time ago. It seems unlikely. So they never used it anyway. So it'll be interesting to see if there's a war brewing between the two. I would certainly expect that to be the case, but I don't expect iTunes Store to remove it unless Elon starts letting, anything and everything go through, which I just haven't seen. Have you seen it? I haven't. It'll be interesting to see. And of course, I'll be reporting on this. There isn't a soul on YouTube who's more on top of this than me. So I hope that means I can earn your subscription today. Wherever you're watching, please do click that red subscribe button down below. Or if you're on BitChute, Rumble, or Odyssey, please subscribe there. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. It helps new people find the channel, and it's more important than you probably think. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you again real soon.